Okay, if we look at problem student number 7, while William Amanda is trying to jump over the Grand Canyon on her motorcycle.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she didn't study her physics hard enough, and she underestimated her needed speed. So she launches at a 45-degree angle at 133 meters per second, and the Grand Canyon was 10 meters what? Which isn't anywhere near the truth. But anyway, we're going to pretend. So how far does sound down the side of the cliff does Amanda hit? That's fine. We got a spot there, or there. So what we're doing is, first we have a triangle. So what do we want to do with our triangle? Break it up. So over here we're going to use sine, and over here we're going to use cosine, but it doesn't really matter because it's 45, so they're going to be equal. Right? So if I take sine of 45 times 133, or if I take the cosine of 45 times 133, either way it's going to come out to, is it 94?
So they're both equal.
Let me check my math.
Yes, because it's a 45, 45.
I understand that they're equal, but yes, it's 94. Okay, so we end up with this. Now, that means it's going sideways at 94, and initially it's going up at 94, right? But this number is sideways. So this is a DH. Then I say to myself, well, hey, if I have DH and I have VH,
You find the time.
I can find time. So again, I say, well, I know that DH is equal to VH times T, so I'm going to move the VH over here. And my DH was the 2010, and the VH is the 94. So if I do this, I find out a time of 21.4 seconds. So when Amanda first takes off, no problem. She's going up in a nice parabolic trajectory, and she thinks, I'm going to do great. And then she says, oh, crap. And sorry, this should be nicer. Anyway, so she's going to smash at some point here. And what we want to do is rappel down and put a little plaque here that says Amanda used to be here. And we want to know how far down to put this. So we are looking for a dV. Now again, d stands for displacement, so it's not telling me how high and how low it went, it's just how low is it from the starting point, which is what we're looking for. So again, my dV equation was just gt squared over 2 plus the dvit, and I know g of course is that number, and we just figured out the t was 21.4. And the VVI we said earlier was 94. So you just plug into that. It is so simple.
I wonder why you didn't do it, Anthony.
You guys make it sound like, oh my goodness, this is impossible to understand.
I couldn't find the questions.
So not you explaining it, it just looks like a different thing.
And so here for an answer I get negative 235 meters, and again the negative means I ended up lower than where I started, so that means she ended up 230 meters down.
That's good.
That's a bad for her. That's a research.
Well, I'm sure that she didn't feel it for long.
I guess.
What?
How come they were mixed with this salt one day and the next?